Aloysius Ssemulema pursued a 3-year bachelor's degree in agrobusiness management at Mukono University. But while at school, he did not have a clear idea of what he would do to earn a living after graduation. However, he did some research on maggots. A year ago after graduation, Ssemulema asked for space at a private farm in Buyuchi village, Nama sub-county in Mukono district to put his idea into practice. He focused on providing feeding solutions to poultry farmers.
The cost of animal feeds were quite expensive, and due to adulteration and other problems like getting them in time, it was a challenge. So, as with the intellectuals, we have to think, what should we do to help the farmers who are suffering with high cost of feeds?
He constructed a makeshift greenhouse with cages and plastics in which he would care for the maggots. Maggots are the larva stage of a fly. However, for his purposes, Ssemulema imported a black soldier fly. He explains why he can't use the ordinary local flies.
They are harmful, or they carry vectors, and even their productivity is very low. Because for this one, the black soldier fly, one fly can be able to lay from 500 to 1,000 eggs. It means when you are in business of maggot production, you don't need to be having more flies to be in business.
The greenhouse should have adequate warmth and water for the flies to live longer.
After having the seeds, then they will hatch into flies, those black soldier flies. Then you have to provide them with some boxes where they can come and lay their eggs. Then after 2 days, you remove your boxes, then you open. After opening the boxes, then you mix in the maize bran mixed with yeast. Then within just 2 days, they will turn into young maggots.
The water is put in chicken drinkers with soaked cotton to avert drowning of the flies.
The house flies, if I haven't provided them with water, they can just take only 1 week. But if I provide them with water in the drinker, they will take almost 3 weeks.
So how often does he harvest?
They just take only two weeks.
Poultry farmers are Ssemulema's main customers because of the 60% proteins in the maggots. Proteins form a key nutrient in poultry feeds, mainly found in silverfish. Silverfish is fairly expensive, so Ssemulema provides a cheaper alternative.
Just 1 dried kilo of maggots, just only 3,000. But the other one, it is now ranging from 5,000. Like the other one, the silverfish, it is almost 5,000. But this one is cheap, and it has more protein. It has almost 60% protein content.
He harvests over 20 kilos per week. The market demand is higher than what Ssemulema can supply. That's why he says he trains students who come to this farm in order to have more people engaged in the business to increase productivity in future. He has future prospects.
I need to be having a well-standard structure designed for maggots. And another thing, people, they have negative perception about maggots. When you're transporting them in public, people, they will even say that you are learning mad.
And his advice to fellow youth:
in life or in Uganda, if we want to be successful, we should create our jobs.
It's said maggots can also be consumed by humans, especially those who need to boost proteins in their bodies. Solomon Kawesa, NTV.